when a document speaks plain language, there's no point in interpretation. And what I was taught at the law school, in reading a document, you read it as a whole. You don't read one paragraph and leave the other. The entire construct must be given its full meaning so that the effect could be achieved. So what you read, you started from somewhere, you didn't finish, so I will finish it. And I'm starting from where you started, the paragraph 13. This is what the IMF said, quote, in 2025, the significant scaling up of the domestic gold purchase program operations led to losses of over $1.7 billion, into bracket 1.5% of GDP, almost entirely related to the gold for reserve Dory purchases. This amounted to a loss of 17% of value of the Dory gold sold by Bank of Ghana. Full stop. The next sentence. Losses accrued on gold trade are a combination of service and assay fees paid to gold board, discount on gold sold to off-takers, and most importantly, exchange rate losses from the spread between the Forex Bureau rate paid to purchase gold and the CD reference rate used for Bank of Ghana accounting. See figure 7. It goes further. Survey data should suggest that Ghanaian artisanal gold mining prices are among the highest in the region. Full stop. Next line. These accounting losses partly reflect valuation effect rather than economic cost, but they still weaken the BOG balance sheet and imply transfers to recipient of FX at the reference rate. Then it goes on and on. Now, let's break it down. The IMF, before they come out with their final report, they discuss drafts with government. When the IMF comes in, they don't just, I need to give a background so that the mischief players would understand how IMF operates. Because I know the mischief out there.
So we just want to know but Ghanaians are interested in the fact, not the mischief.
Very well. When the IMF come, they don't come with their data. They come and audit what we have done by way of policy implementation. So upon scrutinizing the books, based on the very data that government gave them, they did their report, they discussed the draft, government agreed to the final draft, which resulted in the final report, which was published this very month in August. If you read this report, clearly.
Where in the document? I also have that same document.
Okay, go on, read. I have read.
Yes, so
you start from where you started.
The portion you read.
In 2025, you started from 2025. I want to rely on
where you just read. I want you to tell us where specifically
so
the gold board has been blamed for the $1.7 billion.
Let me repeat. Let me repeat it. In 2025, the significant scaling up of the domestic gold purchase program operations led to losses of over $1.7 billion. That is 1.5% of GDP. Almost entirely related to gold for reserve Dory purchases.
So we can end it there?
No, we can't end it. Wait. Okay. I did interpretation.
All right.
My law is not weak.
No problem.
Good. That's semicolon. There's semicolon there.
There is, yes.
Yes. This amounted to a loss of 17% of the value of Dory gold sold by BOG. Full stop.
Sold by BOG.
Full stop. Stop there. Next line.
No, so I'm struggling to really understand.
No, wait.
Where
Carlos, are you waiting for?
Yes. Okay. Proceed.
The next sentence.
Yes.
So
proceed.
Come. Don't
proceed.
Do anything. Next line. Losses accrued on gold trade are a combination of service and asset fees paid to gold board. Is there?
How and why are you linking this to no? Why are you linking this to the $1.7 billion loss?
Okay.
How is this one related to that?
Okay.
Explain to us.
Okay. Language. First of all, this report has first stated the losses in the first paragraph. So you saw a semicolon, and then you saw a
link before the semicolon. It's linked it to the Bank of Ghana.
Yes, don't worry. We are coming there.
Okay.
We are coming there.
Right.
They did not examine Gold Board books. They examined Bank of Ghana books. It's Bank of Ghana report we are dealing with. This has to do with BOG.
Yes.
Yes.
Talking about BOG. Maybe I made a mistake. But
right.
BOG are referring to Bank of Ghana. Yeah.
So don't divert the argument.
Okay.
Follow that. When they stated the losses, the next stage was to give those who will read it the causes of the losses. Why Bank of Ghana incurred those losses. So they use the next paragraph, therefore, to now explain. So now let's go to the next sentence. The next sentence now says, losses accrued on gold trade are a combination of service and asset fees paid to Gold Board.
Okay. Can I
We have not finished.
No.
Wait.
No.
You don't want us to finish?
We are doing interpretation.
So let me finish reading the entire thing.
Okay, proceed.
When we are done with the entire job.
Sure.
So let me finish the entire thing.
All right.
Once I am done, then we can ask the question.
Proceed,
but
because
if we
of
are
time.
No, then we
you
we
proceed.
need more.
No
Yes,
problem.
sure. If we want to do justice, we need to all
Sure.
relax.
Go ahead.
Have a very good interaction.
Sure.
If we rush ourselves, the viewers may fall into a trap
Okay.
of
Let's
misunderstanding
proceed
us. Good.
Yep.
So now Bank of Ghana is explaining the cause of the $1.7 billion, equivalent of 22 billion. So the next sentence starts. Losses accrued on gold trade are a combination of service and asset fees paid to Gold Board, discount on gold sold to off-takers, and most importantly, exchange rate losses from the spread between the Forex Bureau rates paid to purchase gold and the CD reference rate used for BOG accounting. So there is a full stop there. So now we can deal with it. Now, if you have followed the argument of Gold Board, one of the arguments has been that they buy the gold, they sell to BOG, the rates that they use is accounting for the losses that we are talking about.
But that is not the understanding I'm getting from the document.
Wait, can I finish?
Okay, right. Proceed.
Please, cool down. 2, some services are being charged. Now, if you go further, the report also saying that the artisanal gold in Ghana is the highest in the region. Now, who in 2025, who was given the sole mandate to buy artisanal gold? Gold Board. You read it by law. We gave them monopoly over artisanal gold. No other agency sells gold to BOG apart from Gold Board. They appoint the aggregators who buy, they give them money to buy, sell to them, and they also sell to Bank of Ghana. So if Bank of Ghana, IMF is saying that artisanal gold is the highest in Ghana, is the highest in the region, that again is connected to Gold Board because they are the sole buyers of artisanal gold when the law came into being. The third bit that we must not forget, don't forget that government has been arguing that indeed the activities of Gold Board has helped to stabilize our economy and that we should look at those losses as economic costs. Now, if you read the report, the IMF is countering that argument, and I'll read it again. These accounting losses partly reflect valuation effect rather than economic cost. So straight away, the argument of government with respect to economic cost is defeated because from the report, the IMF is basically talking about policy failure. That look, you have this policy which you are trumpeting as a policy that is helping you stabilize your economy. However, the design of the policy, the nature thereto, and all the losses that you are incurring is affecting your own economy And they give you some pointers. One, that even the artisanal gold, which the dory that you are buying, the gold board is buying and selling it to you, Bank of Ghana, is the highest. So if something that you are buying, that is why we said, "Wonton gold na wonboka, wonton gold na wonboka." Not just say we said that. Now the point is that if IMF is comparing gold, artisanal gold in the sub-region, and telling you that in Ghana, your artisanal gold is too expensive, it is the highest in the sub-region. You didn't dispute that. Now they are connecting that also to the losses, because obviously, if a gold board is buying expensive and selling to Bank of Ghana, Bank of Ghana is doing the export. You cannot, in one breath, saying that the gains must be attributable to you, but the losses there too in the value chain, as for you and found, you don't really care. You wouldn't be making a complete statement. I think that the whole policy has serious weaknesses, and that's exactly what IMF identified. Look, we are not here on an emotional expedition. We are not here talking about Afenyo marking against somebody. We are dealing with government policy. We in opposition have a duty to the people of Ghana. Our duty is to point out these and draw government's attention to these failures and ask for remedial steps.